So how is our economy doing on the eve of this election? So we look at gross domestic product, or jobs, or employment, or unemployment, or corporate profits, or labor relations. Minimum wage. How are we doing on the eve of this? Are you comfortable going into the next election for this referendum that's coming?
Yeah, I think we're in reasonably good shape. We'll get the January employment numbers early in February, over the next couple of weeks. The unemployment rate in Ontario is at a 17-year low. That's important, but there's still some structural issues that we need to look at. In some areas, the economic recovery has been somewhat uneven. There's areas that have faster growth than others. And we got to make sure that we continue to have the policy parameters in place to allow the dynamic private sector to continue to invest and create jobs. There are some unknowns out there, some uncertainties. Where does Canada, Ontario land in terms of potential renegotiations of NAFTA? That's still out there. We can't quantify about a new renegotiated agreement or an abandonment of the agreement. I think there's potential challenges with the Trump tax package in terms of how profits that were made by multinationals here in Canada or anywhere around the world, and how those proceeds may be taxed, moved out of a sovereign country, moved back to the United States for tax purposes,
redirected,
which
undermines the country of origin,
which undermines the country of origin and reduces the amount of resources available for reinvestment, whether it's in Canada, Great Britain, France, or anywhere around the world. So those are all uncertainties that as a government, whether it's provincial government or federal government, that you have to be very cognizant of going forward.